so we are keeping an eye on some storms in the weather center right now. None are in Siouxland. They're all just north and west of us, and I'm expecting them to push into the area through the overnight. So here's a look at that HD radar right now. Again, you can see Sioux City way to the bottom of your screen. Nothing going on in Siouxland right now. I'm just showing you storms that will be headed our way. So right now we're looking at two clusters of thunderstorms, one in South Dakota and the other in Minnesota. And these two clusters are expected to push south and east through the overnight. So let's take a look at these. This one in South Dakota has a lot of torrential rain here and some lightning. There have been some flash flood watches issued for northern Iowa, where we could see rainfall rates get 2 to 4 inches per hour. So keeping an eye on threats like that. Here we're also seeing some warnings. We have reports of winds up to 75 miles per hour here and hail up to 2 inches. Lots of lightning here as well, and some radar indicated rotation with some tornado warnings there as well. So there have been brief tornadoes with these storms earlier this afternoon, and they are possible in Siouxland through the overnight tonight. So again, keeping an eye on the radar for that as well. If you watched our earlier shows, the enhanced risk was north of Sioux Falls. It has been shifted south. Sioux City is now included in that enhanced risk for severe weather, meaning numerous strong to severe storms are possible tonight. So again, keeping an eye on that. Now tomorrow we do have a severe weather risk as well, but it is marginal. 1 or 2 strong to severe storms are possible as that cold front pushes east, so the risk is much greater tonight than it is tomorrow. We do not have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect right now for Siouxland. That risk is north of us. I am expecting this to kind of be expanded and shifted south, so we'll have updates on social media once that happens. There is a flash flood watch in effect for northern Iowa. Again, we could see rainfall rates 2 to 4 inches per hour here, so if you see standing water, it is nighttime, it's hard to see, so just be careful on those roads and turn around if you do see any standing water. These storms have created lots of wind and hail reports here in South Dakota, even some brief tornadoes as well. And we're expecting similar storm reports as it heads down to Sioux City. So the risk for tonight, we have a medium or low to moderate tornado risk. We could see 1 or 2 tornadoes pop up this evening. Wind, hail, and flooding are at the moderate risk. So we could see hail up to 2 inches, wind up to 75 miles per hour, and flooding is also possible there as well. Again, there are no warnings, but it's always good to go over safety. If you do have a severe thunderstorm in the area, if there is a warning issued, seek shelter in a sturdy building and stay away from the windows. Same goes for any tornado warnings. You want to make sure you have all your safety plans going into tonight. So here's the timeline. I'm expecting them to be more likely after midnight, and that's where we could see those strong ones coming through around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We see more storms early in the morning hours, as well as it kind of pushes east, and then those chances will decrease tomorrow afternoon as the system pushes east. That warm front will go through first, and then we can see some more showers in the afternoon as that cold front makes its way through. So locally, pretty quiet, just some clouds, but if we broaden out that picture, you could see where those showers and storms have been really blowing up on the radar again in South Dakota and in Minnesota. Here's our Stormcast HD. You can see those storms really forming a line and coming for us around 2 o'clock in the morning. I think that's going to be our golden time where we could see that line coming towards Sioux City from southeast South Dakota and towards that Iowa-Minnesota border. Now, by 4 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to see it pass, and again, we could still see some of that strong wind and large hail with that. By early in the morning hours, we could see some of those lingering storms, and then a lull in the afternoon with those clouds until that cold front comes through, where we could see some more showers in the afternoon and 1 or 2 strong to severe storms. Monday would be a fantastic day, lots of sunshine and not as humid, but then Tuesday, we do bring in some more showers and storms with a second system that will bring us some slight chance for some thunderstorms on Tuesday as well. Rain forecast, again, we see some more rain for areas east, 1 to 2 inches there, but we could see some locally heavier amounts with some stronger thunderstorms, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch in Sioux City, lesser in Nebraska. 80 degrees in Sioux City right now, warmer than it was yesterday, and those dew points are getting up there. That's going to fuel those storms for tonight. A sticky 70-degree dew point. Uncomfortable, and then will be oppressive as we head into the week. Winds are out of the south, and they are getting pretty gusty. We're seeing 20 71 miles per hour in Denison, 53 in Chamberlain, where they're seeing some of those stronger storms. Sneak peek to next week, we'll have some heat and humidity entering Siouxland. We'll have temperatures near 100 degrees by Thursday. So for tonight, 70 degrees, strong storms after 10 o'clock with wind, hail, and isolated tornadoes possible. So again, please stay tuned to ABC9 for updates. Tomorrow, lingering storms, warm and humid, 89 degrees, and then another chance for showers and storms on Tuesday before we crank up the heat Wednesday, Thursday, near 100 degrees.
So we'll make sure that when we're watching things that are coming potentially into our area, stay tuned to you for any kind of updates.
Yeah.